And so I decided, all right, I'm going to start podcasting again. It felt a month ago like the last thing I should be doing, but this felt like the most important thing. In my gut, I had to start podcasting again, which is why I'm doing this now. And what I started realizing was that the relationship I had with podcasting was broken because I put so much pressure. I tied it to my own business, and I felt like it had to be perfect, and I had to look like this, expert, and I had to make sure I knew the messaging and the niche. And my God, that fucking killed any drive I had for it. Because when you're a creative person like me, you don't, and you want to, you want to express yourself through an outlet. That's like, I think when you're an artist or creative, your main thing is expression, self-expression. And putting all those constraints around the thing that's supposed to be your like main way of self-expression just kills it. You don't want to do it. And so I know all of the ways that somebody can build a podcast, can use a podcast to grow their business fast, the strategies you can use to go be a guest on other podcasts. I had this whole progression. I know how to, how to explain to someone if they have a business, how to niche a podcast a certain way so that it feeds their business. The one question that nobody ever talks about before you decide to start podcasting is, why are you doing this? Is it your main vehicle of creative self-expression, or are you using it to market a business? Which is it? And you have to know, because if you're using it to market a business, it's so easy to figure out a way to do all of that stuff I just mentioned. And when you're using it mainly just because you have to, and that's why I'm doing it, just because I had to do it. I felt like I wanted to do it for no other reason than to just talk, to do it, because I needed to. Well, then that's a whole different thing, because you can't put the same constraints on that. You got to just start doing that where you are and back into those other things later, the strategy and all that later. So that's what I did.